Module 6, Play in Childhood. What is play? Here are some definitions from influential people in early childhood education. Maria Montessori believes that play is a child's work. John Dewey feels that play is what we enjoy while we do it. And J.E. Johnson and J. Urchler state that play may be defined as behavior that is intrinsically motivated, freely chosen, process-oriented, and pleasurable. C. Garvey believes play is pleasurable, enjoyable. Play has no intrinsic goals. Play is spontaneous and voluntary. Play involves some active engagement on the part of the player. M.J. Ellis states, "A man is most human when he plays." Frederick Froebel says, "Play is the highest expression of human development in childhood, for it alone is the free expression of what is in a child's soul." And Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "It is a happy talent to know how to play." A closer look at play. The word play is a very familiar term to many of us. It may call up vivid images from our past and early childhood years about favorite activities, toys and objects, and locations or people. Each of us approaches the topic of play with the meaningful experiences obtained as lifelong participants. Early childhood advocates stress the importance of play for the developing child. We are each fortunate to hold our own definitions of play. Our definitions are based on individual experiences and perceptions. Through an examination of the many theories and definitions of play, Christensen and Moravcsik have presented similar characteristics of play that distinguish it from other behaviors. They have described play as being: play is intrinsically motivated. The motivation for the play is based in the pleasures and focus of the play. The play does not meet an external need or demand. Play is satisfying and continues because of the satisfaction. Play is freely chosen. The play is freely chosen by the child. Educators may facilitate the play by providing the material or inviting the child to participate. The child is never forced to play. Play is process-focused. The play is process-focused and not concerned with the product or the eventual outcome. Children are more involved in exploration and inquiry. The creation of goals for play are not set by educators. If goals exist, they are established by the play participants. Play is enjoyable and engaging. The play is pleasurable, enjoyable, and engaging. We can easily determine this by observing the play of young children and witnessing their delight in this process. Play is non-literal. The play is non-literal. The children can extend or alter reality in the process of play. For example, "I'll be the baby and you be the daddy. Let's pretend that," and so on. As we saw in Module 5, the play environment plays a very important role in the development of the whole child. In the environment, it is essential that we include carefully thought out toys and materials. The environment should include resources that are rich in variety and that offer both open-ended and sometimes closed-ended opportunities. Open-ended materials and toys include wooden cubes, Lego, interlocking links and cubes, scarves and fabric scraps, beads and strings, geometric shapes, and loose parts. Closed-ended toys and materials include puzzles, pattern cards with geometric shapes, geometric shape sorters, nesting toys, self-help skill frames, buttoning, zippering, etc., concentration games, matching games, board games, and toys with batteries. There is sometimes a need for closed materials like puzzles and games. However, there is a much greater need for lots of different open-ended toys and materials like blocks, art materials, and dramatic play props. Each learning area should include some type of loose parts materials. Children need to use their ideas and creativity to do what is most interesting to them. The value of play. After reviewing the documents from Module 5, we now know that play is the framework for learning. Play supports and helps children integrate all areas of development: physical, cognitive, language, and social-emotional. Play is how children explore their world, and play helps children to deal with their feelings. Play encourages children to interact socially. Play provides the foundation for later academic learning. Play gives children opportunities to solve problems, and play helps children value what they can do. Play encourages children to express themselves and use their creativity and imagination. Play gives children a sense of control and a sense of power. Constance Cami, a professor of early childhood education at the University of Alabama, notes that through play, children construct knowledge. Young children learn best when they can figure out problems. Piaget and his collaborators have demonstrated this scientifically. The joy for teachers, then, is not to teach, but to help children teach themselves.